Welcome back to Great Day Live from the Waterfront Botanical Gardens. You know, one place that we love to brag about, and I think they're doing such amazing things, is Hermitage Farm in Barn8. It is a place where they are setting the bar so high on all their events. They have a real special one coming up tonight. It's their Earth Day dinner. It's also a fundraiser. It's sold out, so don't get any ideas. But we are so lucky to have Seth and Ryan here with us to give us a preview of one of, this is actually on the menu now. You're kind of going to talk a little bit about what you guys have there on the menu, and then Ryan, you and I are going to catch up about the special event you have coming on and how you all are putting the spotlight on sustainability and the environment. All right, Seth, tell us what you're going to make.
Today we're just going to make a little bison carpaccio.
Just a little one.
Yeah, just a little one, a baby one.
I love it. I love it.
You can get this on the dinner menu right now at the restaurant. We have bison from our woodland farm and a couple like nice greens and flowers that are also foraged or grown there as well.
I love that, and that is the whole point, is that everything is from nearby.
Yes.
Everything is local.
It's definitely farm to table, which is sort of overused sometimes, but we're truly on a farm doing it straight to the table.
Well, I'm going to let you get started as well. We're going to continue to show that. And Ryan, I mean, I just want to kind of punctuate that point, is that everything is local. And I think, talk about doing your part to sustain local farmers. I mean, this is it.
Yeah, that's why we're so excited about the dinner tonight with Wendellberry. We are showcasing some of our purveyors that we use year round. And tonight's food is all from within 30 miles of the farm. Super local, super sustainable. And yeah, we're really excited for some good food and time with Wendell.
And tonight's event, Wendellberry does great work just to kind of raise awareness for environmental causes in Kentucky. And I think what a great place with Hermitage Farm, because it was supposed to be a subdivision right before Steve Wilson said absolutely not.
Yeah, it was slated to be a 500-acre subdivision. And if you've ever been to the farm, you realize what a waste that would have been. It's really in the vein of what we are all about, which is sustainability and providing local food.
And I feel like this weekend's event is just a sample. I feel like you guys do that year round. Talk about like kind of the purpose of Barn8 is a destination. Hermitage Farm a destination is great to visit, but I feel like you all put awareness on really important causes throughout the year even.
Sure, that's something that we're focused on, is just the education part of it too, like knowing who your farmers are and where your food comes from. Like Seth said, farm to table can be overused sometimes. But actually knowing where your food is sourced from does so much for the quality of the food, but also for your local community and your local food. So
let me check in with Seth here. Seth, the slices of this, very thin.
Yes. So you take a tenderloin, which is the bison. You could use beef as well. Slice it against the grain, and I use a rolling pin and some parchment to roll it out really thin. Since it's raw, you want it to be like really sort of like rolled out so that you're not like chewing raw beef, but it is like a really nice flavor, not even cooked, which I think is really good. And then essentially this is just a nice, like, I sort of describe it as like an alfresco Italian dish, but lots of sort of capers, giardinara, which are
what is this? What is giardinara?
Giardinara is like
educate me here. What is that?
Yeah, this is peppers. Basically, these are Anaheim and banana peppers we used on this.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, mixed with oil, all sorts of spices. It's sort of like an Italian pickle, most famous for like being on muffaletta sandwiches. Yes.
So you put that on top?
Yes. So we do a nice little salad. So you get your greens along with the beef, and we sort of like to just. You could plate this however you want, which is the most fun part, but we like to sort of just spread it out over the top so you get like a little peek of it underneath. The capers add a lot of salinity, like nice salty flavors. This gives you a little heat on the peppers, like you were saying.
I love that.
Just a little on top.
This
you could add
like
more or less.
Small plate, or if it's me, I'm going to eat the whole thing myself.
Yeah, same.
The whole thing.
And then we have tonado, which we really like to pair with the bison. This is sort of like Caesar dressing, but it's really delicious on everything. It has tuna and anchovy, which is the big part. And we just do like a nice drizzle all the way around the top.
Okay.
If you really like that, you could add a lot more depending on how much you want it. Some nice Maldon salt, the big flaky pieces, so you can get a little crunch with it. And fresh cracked pepper. This is Pecorino Romano, which is a nice sort of like neutral cheese. We do like big thin flakes so that it's sort of lays out similar to how the beef's laid out.
Are these red buds?
Yes.
You can eat red buds?
you can eat red buds. They're kind of all
going
over
on in this world.
They're-
I did not know this.
Yeah, they're. We were peeking at them on the.
You didn't
in
go
the
picking
garden.
flowers in the garden, did you?
Not today.
I got my eye on you.
And yes, I wouldn't mess up the botanical garden. Our horticulturist and gardening team at the farm gathered these red buds. They're really great. I love these. The flavor is really subtle because it is still a flower, but it's sort of like a vitamin C orange flavor. And then the most important part is that it's really pretty. So
It is pretty.
we just sort of spread them out.
Ryan, where can people go if they want to check out future events or Barn 8? They just want to come out and have a great
Yes.
time.
HermitageFarm.com, and we have a big tomato sale April 30th.
Oh.
Over 40 varieties of tomatoes, so come check us out and get some shopping done too. So yeah,
Sounds good.
HermitageFarm.com.
Seth, Ryan, thank you both so much. We have Steve Wilson on next week. I cannot wait. Continue talking about all the great things you guys are doing. Well, stay with us. More to come from Waterfront Botanical Gardens.